Welcome to Bible Donuts. This trivia is about the book of Exodus. Are you ready? Let's go. Number 1. What was the name of Moses' brother? A. Amram. B. Aaron. C. Joshua. D. Jehoram. B. Aaron. Aaron flourished 14th century BC, was the traditional founder and head of the Israelite priesthood who, with his brother Moses, led the Israelites out of Egypt. Number 2. Who rescued Moses from the Ark of Bulrushes? A. Pharaoh's daughter. B. The maid. C. Fish. D. Jochebed. A. Pharaoh's daughter. The story of the finding of the infant Moses is told in the Old Testament. Pharaoh had ordered the death of all male infants of the Israelites, and to save her child Moses' mother set him in an ark of bulrushes in the river, where he was rescued by the Pharaoh's daughter. Number 3. What did the Israelites borrow from their neighbors? A. Jewels. B. Lamb. C. Milk. D. Earthen pots. A. Jewels. Speak now in the ears of the people, and let every man borrow of his neighbor, and every woman owe of her neighbor, jewels of silver and jewels of gold. And the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. Number 4. How many plagues did God send on Egypt? A. 5. B. 10. C. 15. D. 20. B. 10. As the Passover story tells it, after Pharaoh refuses Moses' entreaties to let the enslaved Israelites go free, God sends a series of 10 plagues to pressure the Egyptian ruler. Number 5. What was the second plague? A. Frogs. B. Water into blood. C. Locust. D. Darkness. B. Water into blood. The second plague that was extended upon Egypt from the rod by Aaron was that of frogs. The frogs came up from the river and were in their houses, in their food, in their clothing, in every place possible. From the greatest to the least, no one in Egypt escaped the plague of frogs. Number 6. Aaron turned his rod into a serpent before Pharaoh, and Pharaoh's magicians did likewise, but what happened to their serpents? A. Burned by fire. B. Slept. C. Eaten by Aaron's rod. D. Ate themselves. C. Eaten by Aaron's rod. Then Pharaoh called in his own wise men and sorcerers, and these Egyptian magicians did the same thing with their magic. They threw down their staffs, which also became serpents, but then Aaron's staff swallowed up. Number 7. What sea did the Israelites cross through to escape the Egyptians? A. Dead Sea. B. Black Sea. C. Red Sea. D. Sea of Galilee. C. Red Sea. When the Israelites reached the Red Sea, Moses stretched out his hand and the waters divided, allowing his followers safe passage. The Egyptians followed them, but God again commanded Moses to stretch out his hand, and the sea engulfed the army. Number 8. At what place did the Israelites arrive only to find the water was too bitter to drink, whereupon God caused it to become sweet? A. Mara. B. Elim. C. Horeb. D. Midian. A. Mara. When they came to Mara, They could not drink the water of Mara because it was bitter. Therefore, it was named Mara. 23 When they came to the oasis of Mara, the water was too bitter to drink. So they called the place Mara, which means bitter. Number 9. What bird did God provide for meat in the wilderness? A. Pigeon. B. Quail. C. Turtledove. D. Raven. B. Quail. And God did just as he said. Every evening, a great flock of quail birds would fly into the camp. The people would gather them and eat them. In the morning, when the people woke up, little white flakes like wafers covered the ground. Number 10. On which mountain were the Israelites given the 10 Commandments? A. Mount Sinai. B. Mount Nebo. C. Mount Olives. D. Mount Ararat. A. Mount Sinai. Mount Sinai is renowned as the principal site of divine revelation in Jewish history, where God is purported to have appeared to Moses and given him the 10 Commandments. Exodus 20, Deuteronomy 5. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.